hopefully. Ah, slight issue, I've selected the wrong audio device, hang on. Still got it on the organ audio device. That's better. Forgive me for that minor error. Okay, so we're going to have to change this enclosure a little bit, I think. What we need is to have a little bit of water up here, a little watering hole like that for them. We're going to put in another feeder as well. We're going to put in a... Now that should encourage the Dilophosaurus to go for a wander. Hopefully. Yeah, well, there is food. You know, you can go and find it, but you're going to need to go running a little bit further. No, don't run back around this way. There's loads of room up there. No, I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to put a bloody fence up and then get these guys moved. Too close to dinosaur. Yeah. Okay, so I've successfully separated the two. Let's get the ACU team.
Confirming task.
We're going to put a fence in, which is going to be heavy steel. We're going to put it across there.
Connecting asset.
Here we go.
Science requires not only experimentation, but observation. And with you, I like what I see. Keep it up.
Asset collection request received. Assets in the air.
Whoa, that's close. Okay, so we are moving moving these guys into their new enclosure where they should be okay. Hopefully the Dilophosaurus. Now we're going to have to figure out a way to
Asset transportation in progress. Asset delivery confirmed.
there you go. Hungry boy.
Delivery has been completed.
I need to give these things little names. Let's go for Greg and Greta. Okay, so we're going to have some other dinosaurs in there. We're going to have a range of small carnivores, although they shouldn't. I wonder if this should just be a Dilophosaurus pen. Dilophosaurus might be pissy if they're with, what's their, info? Social group 1 to 12. Yeah, okay, we should have a group of 12 of those. I need a way to get, maybe we just tranquilize them every time, actually, because that looks really crap. Yeah, let's just tranquilize them every time. Disease contracted. Who's contracted the disease? Common cold. Okay, well we can deal with that. That's easy.
Request acknowledged.
Let's go and get Harry medicated. Right. So I think we're gonna have a gate. There.
Taking that contract was the smart choice. You've proved that. Thanks.
You need to give dinosaurs the right environment if they're going to thrive.
Oh dear.
Our job, no, our mission in raising these animals is to provide an environment for them to thrive. Your habitat is too small for them.
In which case, let's just...
Who turned out the lights?
Acknowledging request for repair crew. No problem. Responding to repair request.
Not good.
Acknowledged.
Como medida de precaución y por su seguridad, diríjanse al refugio más cercano. Par mesure de précaution, pour votre sécurité, ouvrez les plus proches. Senhora de segurança. Para sua segurança,
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for any inconvenience experienced during our recent handling of an officer.
Repair crew reporting in. Task received. Confirming task.
Well, we've made a lot of money, but when does this thing... Okay, so the power's back on. So we need to start medicating at this point.
Confirmed. Setting additional task. Adding task.
Really wish those gates would shut faster. We good? I'm just going to build us another small power station because I think that's probably sensible. Don't know where I'm gonna put it though. I'm not sure I actually want the power station there, because I think we will where am I going to put this power station? That's a choke point in the park. I think we won't have an enclosure there.
This new contract was made for a person of your talents.
Don't let this opportunity pass you by.
Acknowledged. Attending to repair request. Adding to the list. Understood.
Let's get Snout medicated. Go and land a shot. That land?
No diseased dinosaurs detected.
Good. My question is, where are the Dilophosauruses there? They're not doing great on the food and water front, but hopefully when those two move, they'll figure out that they can go back up there. Yeah, keeping these together is not completely effortless. Okay, we need to start getting back out on the expeditions. We've got a huge amount of money. We'll start getting some big dinosaurs unlocked, I think. Why do we have a dead dinosaur? Who died? Died of old age. Oh no! Brenda's dead. That's really sad. Okay, well, we better get the transport team in.
Heading to collect the asset.
Brenda's gotta go.
Asset has been collected.
There's food up there, but they don't want to go up there. Okay, let's get our little Struthia Mimus out.
To welcome the Struthiomimus to the park.
With what you've been able to accomplish, we can advance our work here in the Science Division.
Don't really need the money, to be honest. Right, extract DNA, extract DNA. Now, I'm kind of happy with the enclosures we've got at the moment, but we've got so much more room to do things, but I want larger dinosaurs for that. So we're going to have to see if we can... Ila Takano. So we'll probably go there, I think. Because we need to unlock more dinosaurs. Okay, right.
Feeder resupply request received.
I'll keep this brief. There's a new contract. Review it.
One of the best ways to keep guests safe is to be able to accurately predict how the dinosaurs will respond to certain situations.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'm on it. So I want some of the big fun stuff, and we've only got I mean, we could make such a big pen down here. Which could be, I think you'd want it to be... We will need to unlock... Let's have a look at the research centre. We need to...
Warning. Sabotage in progress.
Science requires proof, but my instinct tells me we were sabotaged by another division.
Dead dinosaur, what? Oh, Bruce died of old age, that's okay.
Confirming task. Heading to pick up the asset.
Bruce has got to go. Let's just check there's nothing else. Yeah, I'm
No
not
diseased dinosaurs detected.
not happy with that.
Transportation underway.
Shelag is grumpy. Grumpy, grumpy. Excuse me. Right, I think we need more Dilophosaurs. Oh, excuse me, sneezing. Right. Dilophosaurus, Chunkingosaurus, Hyangosaurus. I think we're going to have a Velociraptor pen on its own. So I think it's going to be carnivores up this end of the island and then herbivores up the other end, because there's not as much room here and I don't think the carnivores need as much room. So we're going to build ourselves a new enclosure.
Here's the thing. When we're doing our jobs correctly, no one notices. That's as it should be. But for the record, I noticed how you dealt with that contract regarding the safety of our guests. Heck of a job.
I've got something new for you to look at.
Ladies and gentlemen, a new toilet facility has been added for your comfort and convenience. Ladies and gentlemen, please be advised that our weather forecast predicts an incoming storm. Ladies and gentlemen, our weather forecast has been updated. Storm warning level has been raised.
Bad weather makes for mad dinosaurs, and we're in for a boatload of it.
Weather, please take cover until the conditions have passed.
En route to the
We lived, I think.
Senhoras e senhores, como medida de
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for any inconvenience experienced during our recent handling of anomalous events.
Somebody just hit something. They're happy. So who's moody then? No, there's visibly nothing that needs repairing, so I must have just imagined that. Truth of Mimus is back out.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome the Scorpio Mimus to the park.
Right, let's get this sea expedition centres out. Let's go and have a look at the fossil centre. What have we got? Sell, sell, extract, 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 extract. Yeah, I think we're going to build ourselves a massive herbivore enclosure. I think that is going to be what we're going to do. A massive one. Well, we haven't finished filling this enclosure yet. So this is going to be a velociraptor enclosure. Question is, do we have just velociraptors in there? I'm wondering if that's big enough for velociraptors. Feeder needs resupply. Okay.
I've received an offer that will definitely help the science division, and can help you as well.
En route to feeder.
So that's quite a big enclosure. This one is a bit smaller. How much space does a velociraptor need, I wonder? Okay, so they're doing okay. So the question is, do we need a few more Dilophosaurus? And I think the answer is yes. Dilophosaurus is happy. 1 to 12, so let's... Oh, that's Ceratosaurus. Yeah, they're relatively sociable, so let's get the... Okay, so that's for Velociraptors, which we haven't got yet. Let's have a look at our genome library again. So we've got the Chunkingosaurus, the Ankylosaurus, and the Hyanosaurus. So I'm thinking we want to... I'm thinking we probably want to combine the Nasutoceratops, I guess, and the Hyanosaurus. Question is, do we want to combine those? We don't know about their sociability. Their maximum population is only 8. They're quite populous. So it should be 1 to 15. Cretasaurus also pretty... So I think I'm going to... Triceratops. Relatively so, but not massively. So I think we're going to start doing some moving around. I think we have a very large population of Edmontosaurus / Cretasaurus. So let's just make ourselves a really big enclosure. So we've got a lot of room to play with. A heavy steel fence, yeah, it's huge. So we're going to turn... We've got this, and then we've got this area down here. Okay, so I think this is going to be the... Oh, it goes all the way. It just literally doesn't cut off. So I'm thinking this is going to be the Brachiosaur area. And we can have another area over there. So let's build ourselves an enclosure, and it's going to be a big one. It is going to be a big one. So we're going to go... Not going to have them going right up to the coast. We're going to leave ourselves a little bit of room there. Okay, so we've got a new enclosure, and that is pretty damn big as far as enclosures go. That must be our biggest yet, I think. Or are we going to make it even... Actually, you know what? We might just sod it. We might just go with really making it huge, and we might actually just... Give ourselves enough room to get a path around the edge, but other than that, we are going to build the whole... No, Now that's what you call that. Okay, so now we're going to get the transport links in. Now, of course, I've left myself nowhere to put this. Yes, I have. I've left myself just enough room. We're going to go charging straight through the middle of the Brachiosaurus area. Like that. And up here. And this way. And that way. There we go. Now it's time for us to build. I'm going to put a small power station down here somewhere. But we kind of want a hotel down here. Right, let's see if we can get a viewing gallery in. No, it's not gonna let me build one, is it? Got one there, but I've got no way to... Ah, that's a bit of an issue we got there. I think this one will just have to have a viewing gallery. That's okay, we can do that. There we go, got a path through. Okay, so there we go. Okay. That's better. So now we've got a good swathe of the park covered. And we just need a gonna need probably another.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing platform for you to gain an elevated view of our dinosaurs.
No, I was kind of gonna make that all a big old.
Heading to the feeder now.
Okay, so down here we've got room, so this is not going to be Brachiosaurus here.
Warning. Sabotage in progress.
What an asshole. Can you stop doing that? Because it's really annoying.
Adding to the list.
Do you want to give me a... Right, we're going to start moving dinosaurs around, I think.
No diseased dinosaurs detected. Okay, so I think this is going to be Triceratops and things like that. Because these enclosures are really very small if you look at that comfort level. They've got just enough, but it's on the edge. Actually, how are we doing on their age? .64. They're approaching the end of their life, unfortunately, which is a bit sad. Okay, let's sell that. Sell that. Extract. That's nice. That'll get our Dilophosaurus up a bit higher. And send the expedition team out again. Same place. Off we go. Right. So they don't need much space at all. They need quite a lot. They need quite a lot. They don't need much space, but I'm thinking of putting them in with a big one. Chunkingosaurus, we don't know. We don't know it. So I'm thinking that the Corythosaurs and the Edmontosaurus is... So I'm going to incubate 1, 2. Edmontosaurus is down here. Let's put in... ground herbivore feeder just about there. And just about there. Need to put some water in. That's their watering hole. Let's do it again.
impressive work on that contract. It didn't go unnoticed.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome an Edmontosaurus to the park. Dinosaur for release.
Confirmed. Task received.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome an Edmontosaurus to the park.
Well, the next island's been unlocked.
If you like a challenge, and I mean, who doesn't? Well, I don't. But you, this place sounds perfect for you. Isla Tacaño.
Okay, we're gonna come back and hello, Code Monkey. We're gonna come back and fix that island. So we were doing well on that island. We're gonna start Isla Tacano, as they say, or Isla Tacano, as I would say, and we will see how we do. Because actually, unlocking this will mean we can go back and make our other ones better. So we'll do that. How are you, Code Monkey? Anyway, you good? Oh, everyone's arriving at once. Hello.
There was another island near here, where an amusement park was built over the bones of an abandoned one. Spared no expense, as Hammond would say. A biological preserve. Yeah, you may have heard about it. At least the stuff that wasn't classified.
Right, well, we've immediately got problems.
One of your predecessors was in charge of this island. It didn't go very well for them. But here's your opportunity to succeed where they failed. You'll need to carefully consider how to make money if you want to turn this into a profitable endeavor. And you do. Trust me.
I'm good, thank you, although I've now got a complete mess of a park to try and fix. Too expensive. Okay, so how do we... Innovation Centre is probably not something we want to demolish. How do we save the money? What have we got? Where does this go? All just a complete mess. Okay, we've got Hammond Creation Lab just sitting randomly. What the hell? How are we going to do this? Can I lend myself money or what? I think I'm going to have to demolish this this innovation center, aren't I? I think they want you to do that. I think that's there for bait. Right, we're going to be going light steel fence to start with. We'll just get an enclosure down. Okay, that's an enclosure. Hatchery offline, so we need to connect up the bloody power as well. Ooh, this is going to cost us money. Hang on a minute before I do any more. I'm going to have to demolish some other things as well, aren't I? Right, let's... things we're not going to need. Realistically, we've got gift shop. We're not making any money. Arcade. I haven't got any bloody dinosaurs. Right, we're going to start. We've got exactly enough money for a Triceratops, so the first thing we're going to do... Hang on, rating 9. That's now too expensive, we've lost some money. 1, 2... We'll start with the old faithful Struthiomimuses. We're losing money hand over fist. We need to deactivate.
Attention, please. This attraction is currently closed. Attention. We are sorry. This attraction is currently closed. Attention, please. We are sorry. This attraction is currently closed. Your attention, please. This attraction is currently closed. Attention. We are sorry for this attraction is currently your attention. We are sorry. This attraction is currently closed. We are sorry for the inconvenience. Your attention, please. This attraction is currently
Right. Everything's off. That's an absolute pain in the arsehole being up there. Well, what do you reckon on the names? What do you reckon on the names? It does. What do you reckon? I'm thinking Ruth. Since it's a Struthiomimus, I could call it Struth, but I'm going to call it... Okay. Let's get ourselves another Struthiomimus. We're going to have a few of these. I'm going to get a little pod of a few going, because I think they're information. I believe they're quite social creatures. Yeah, 1 to 20. So we'll do that. Right, what are we missing on the...
Our existence is the constant evaluation of threats and opportunities. And this looks like a good opportunity.
Viewing gallery's got no power. We can sort that. Let's put a substation down. There we go. Ah, now what I forgot to do, rather cunningly...
When another contract comes up, I'm turning to you first.
What I cunningly forgot to do is put a feeder down, so I'm just going to do that. And the dispense rate is going to be 45 minutes because one Struthiomimus is not going to... we going to call you? Ruth, Ryan, Robert. Okay. We've got 3 Struthiomimuses. I'm probably going to need a few more actually as well. Let's get a good foursome going. We're also going to need a ranger's place pretty damn soon. That's going to be a priority, I think. So we're going to... So realistically, we can rebuild these things later. I'm going to knock them all down. I think I need the money. Okay. The game's really good, actually. I have to say, the game is fantastic. I mean, you're seeing me just start off here, but I mean, we've got some parks which I can show you if you wish, with you know, which are pretty much there, and making huge amounts of money, and they are quite impressive to look at. The one I was just on is really working nicely. We just need to get some more dinosaurs over here. And we also need a ranger station urgently, because we will need that. So let's put ourselves a ranger station down. We're going to need an expedition centre as well, but we can't afford that yet. Mind you, expedition centre is income. Yeah, but we haven't got 800, so we're going to have to just wait on that front. I'm actually going to leave that arcade area as it is. We'll just pop that down there. Okay, and we've got 300,000 left, which means once we've released our Struthiomimus, we are going to also get an Edmontosaurus or two, because their rating is quite high. Rating is 20. What about Corythosaurus? Rating is 24, and it's cheaper. Yeah, we're going to get some of those. 1. Okay, a couple of Corythosaurs as well, and then we're going to basically have just a herbivore enclosure in here. Now, they're going to be short on grassland. No, they're okay. Yeah, they've got what they want. That's good. So we should start making some money. Yeah, we're up to 15k already with those 4 Struthiomimuses. And we'll have the Corythosaurs in a minute. As long as we don't lose those. We really can't afford to, because we haven't got the money. But yeah, we'll just hope that we get those all sorted. I think I'm going to be really naughty and have a curry today, which is very naughty, but I think I deserve it. Oh, I don't have storms. Oh, is this just rain or is this a storm? Just rain by the looks of things. Oh, you wait, I was earning in the last one. I don't even know actually how much I was earning, but I had about 16 million in the bank, I think. I imagine I was earning something in the region of 400k a minute, which is pretty crazy bank, as you say. Now I think I've got gyrospheres here, which are probably an enclosure option, aren't they? Yeah, research required, okay. So we're going to need to put a research centre down. These Corythosaurs are going to make it, aren't they? They're not going to fail. Come on, you bastards. If they don't fail, we are absolutely in business. Now I've got to look at what kind of space we've got here. Oh, we've got absolutely masses of room. Okay, this could be another really good one, actually. This could be another really good one. What have we got in the way of room up here? Yeah, we've got another large area. Okay, I like the spacing here. We're going to need monorails a lot. They've already built some for us. Could even have a little enclosure on the way in there, but I think as they've built that, it's probably a good shopping area. Yeah. Does it go up here? No. Just to there. Yeah, that's fine. I think I'm happy with the space I've got. That looks like a pretty good amount of space. Come on, these Corythosaurs I'm about to release. They're going to turn up our profit big style. What are we on? 17,000 a minute? I haven't got a gate in this enclosure actually yet. I need to do that, and I can almost afford it. Let's just wait for that tick of money.
probably want it to... Oh, why won't you let me put... Okay. It's pretty annoying, but that'll have to do. Right. There we go. Corethosaurus. Who's Kareth? That's the question. Ha 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 ha. Lonely. Yeah, don't worry, I'm working on that. That's going to be Corrine, spelt like that, or Corinne. I think Corrine will say that is. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. Just tall enough to require the second door there. This is going to be Carl.
I'd like to make you an offer you can't refuse.
Works for me.
I mean, you can, of course. But why would you?
38,000 a minute. Okay, we're off to a flying start here, quite frankly, because I know what I'm doing now. Basically, Struthiomimus. We're going to have quite a big population of Struthiomimus. What's these guys' sociability level? Let's have a look. Ideal population 2 to 24. Okay, so we've only got 6, so we can get loads of Struthiomimuses in. So let's just get a few more because they're cheap and I like them. And I want a little army of the things in this. There's going to be a little herbivore pen with all of these kind of bipedal herbivores in, I think. Has Biden been declared victorious now? Somebody just sent me a message to the effect that he has. Yes, Biden has won! Oh, to quote my friend, thank fuck for that. Excuse my language. Nevada and Pennsylvania confirmed as his. It's all over. Joe Biden has won. Oh, that's a result. The whole world can hopefully start its path back to some form of normality. Right, we'll watch these couple of Struthiomimuses come out. And we'll get a couple of Edmontosauruses in here as well, although we might...
We are pleased to welcome Struthiomimus to
We got 5 Struthiomimuses, so we're up to 7 on the population there. I think we want a couple more Corethosaurs probably, because they are pretty good. Got Rita, Ryan, Robert, Ruth. Ray. And Roisin, which I know looks like Roisin, but that's said Roisin apparently in Italy. Ireland. God dear. Right, we've got the money. Oh, look at the money starting to come in now. So up to a population of 8 in here, so we can get the... yeah, we could go for another Corethosaurus. What's their population? Yes, they want 2 to 13. The Edmontosaurus 1 to 15. So I think we're going to get 2 more Corethosaurs.
How's our profit doing? Still fireworks, really guys? Come on. Right, we're up to 49k a minute. Which is good, that is helping the dinosaur collection. Just going to do a bit of landscaping, let's just get a bit of proper grassland going here. Let's just... Actually, we want all of this to be coastal, really, don't we? Let's just do that again. There we go. There we go, that's looking a bit more interesting now. Almost up to our next Corythosaur. We're going to try and get ourselves an expedition... can't talk today, too tired. Expedition Centre, there we go. Expedition Centre and a Fossil Centre going, and then we should be golden. I'm so pleased Biden's won, that's such a good result. Right, next Corythosaur is coming out. Have to upgrade our fences at some point because his light steel fence won't hold things very long once we're upgraded. It's going to be Carla. So we've got Carla, Carl, Corrine. There you go. Starting to look like a good little pen. And we can get their mate along. And then if we pop 4, I reckon if we put 4 Edmontosauruses in there as well, I think that'll do for my bipedal herbivore pen. Has that all been eaten? Oh. I ate all the food, so I'm going to put the food back on. $47k a minute, that's a bit sad. Guest injury lawsuits, I love that. When somebody gets eaten by a T-Rex, you get a guest injury lawsuit for them being eaten. I don't think that's injury. Guest consumption lawsuit, that should say, really.
It's a dangerous world. This place makes it more dangerous. This
Where's our other
contract can help us
Corythosaur
with
gone?
security here.
They're hiding in the trees somewhere. Yeah, we've got a Corythosaur in the trees somewhere. I don't know where they've gone, but never mind. Oh, there we go. All those two have glitched through each other, which is pretty clever. What if those fireworks are because Joe Biden's won the presidency? I mean, that's a good enough reason to have fireworks, in my opinion. Transport rating is high, it's because nothing is very far away. Something like that. That deliberate effect they put on their camera, because it's really annoying, those blue stripes. Hope it stops in a minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome Corythosaurus.
Yeah, it was. That's annoying. I wish it wouldn't do that. I bet we've already had a Craig. Kareen. Carla, Carl, Kareen. Go on, we'll have Corey because that makes sense. I believe that's a boy's name. Just about. Right, let's get these Edmontosauruses out. Big bugger, these Edmontosauruses. Look at that. Okay. I won't do that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome the Edmontosaurus to the park.
How's the profit going? Look at that, 70k a minute. Oh, we're off to a flyer. An absolute flyer. Let me see if I can order my curry. There will be a curry break. Yes, I can order my curry. Very exciting. There will be a curry break in this stream where I eat curry.
I'm doing what I can to help you. Do what you can to help the security division.
Yeah, I don't think I want to do that. It's a lot of money, but I haven't got any ceratosaurs, so I don't think that's a terribly good idea. Right. Getting squished, little Struthomimers. Whoever that is.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome an Edmontosaurus to the park.
Making up my own names now. No, that's terrible. We're not calling it that. Erin. That's a good name. Time for our next Edmontosaur. This is quite nice. We've got little pods of people moving around. So the total population is getting there. These guys are a bit more... Ideal population 1 to 25. What's the ideal population for these guys? 2 to 4. So we can go up to 24 because I believe these guys have got really high population rating. Yeah. So 25 we can have in here. Question is, are they comfortable? Yeah, they've got enough of what they want, so that's fine. Yeah, this doesn't count as a storm, they're still happy, it's just wet. That's fine. Cool, cool, cool. How are we doing on the money? 76 per minute. We're going to get one more. We are going to have to turn up the... Paying for these guys' food is quite expensive.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome an Edmontosaurus to the park.
So that'll be a total of, we'll have 4, 4, and we've got 6 of those, so that puts us at a good number, I think. I mean, question is, do we want a higher population than that? I mean, it doesn't go up to 25, but I think I'll be okay with 4s. Maybe we'll have 6 Edmontosaurs, we could do that. That's an option.
That contract is accomplished because of you.
There we go, we completed the 1970s. Six Struthiomimuses, I think, is fine, probably. We could turn up the number of Edmontosaurs we have. Yeah, we could do that. No, I think we'll go with 2 pods of 4, and we can always add a couple more. I think we need to start doing other things now. This thing is making us enough money, so we can carry on at that point. Green.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome an Edmontosaurus to the park.
What are we gonna call you? Is that a name? It is now. You're obsessed with Leaf. As I say, Leaf it! Lol. Funny joke. Right. Oh good, I've got a confirmed order thing now. Right, so we've got 4 Edmontosaurus, 4 Corythosaurs, so we've got a good little collection going on there, and our money per minute should be pretty good, 82k. Fantastic. Well, we will have a dinosaur called Leaf, but it'll be a small one. I haven't decided what it'll be. We've got enough money to actually start putting in useful buildings now, so let's put a expedition centre down. God, it's bloody huge, isn't it? Does that count as already connected by path? Yes, it does. Okay, it's just joined itself up. Well, that's easy.
Got a new contract that would really help out the entertainment division. Shouldn't be a problem for a person of your skills.
Ooh. Ooh. We've got some... Oh my goodness, we've unlocked a load of new dig sites. Oh, Diplodocus and Brachiosaurus. Yes, we can get some big bastards going. Oh, I'm excited about that. Tyrannosaurus Rex, holy crap. Okay, I think we're going to start, because that's what we wanted. I think we're going to go straight for the Brachiosaurus and the... We can't really afford them in this park, but it does mean we'll be able to get them in the other one. Having said that, we'll need such a big enclosure for those. We probably just want to get our Ceratosaurus up to maximum, really, for now. That's probably our best strategy. T-Rex we can't afford at the moment, although his rating is insane if we get T-Rexes rolling around. Let's get the Ceratosaurus going, and we'll build our fossil centre, hopefully before they get back. No, they have a requirement of how much space you need, right? Otherwise they break out and eat everybody. So, I mean, if we look at... I mean, depending, obviously, the herbivores just kill everybody, they don't eat them. If we look down here, so we've got all the way down here, all this. This is probably a big enough... Well, indeed. This is probably a big enough area for me to put Brachiosaurs and Diplodocus down. But they'll probably need the whole area, realistically. So I'll have to turn the whole thing into an enclosure. I think. Which is going to be a bit of a bugger. But there you go. I think realistically we'll lose all that space to large herbivores. Medium herbivores there. We could have a small carnivore enclosure here. Probably another... I think we'll have buildings there because I don't like the carnivores to be able to see the herbivores. Because they... Oh yeah, because they antagonise each other quite quickly. And we'll have more carnivores up there. So that's going to be the carnivore end. In fact, we'll probably just keep the carnivores all up here. Because the carnivores don't need a huge amount of space. Although having said that, I don't know how big T-Rex's enclosure needs to be. I'm thinking quite big. So if we're going to have T-Rex here, we're going to need to... I know I can get Ceratosaurus probably in there. And then Velociraptors or something in another one. I can probably do that quite easily. But yes, the space doesn't last. I mean, this area down here, realistically, is going to just end up being a Brachiosaurus pen. And we need somewhere to put things like Triceratops and stuff like that. We're going to need another pen of that kind of size. I think probably then what we're going to do is we're going to have herbivores. We'll take that path out. And what we'll probably do is we'll probably put herbivores in here again, and we'll have Triceratops and similar in there. What I call the antisocial. Actually, the antisocial ones don't need that much space. So I could have Triceratops there, so Ankylosaurus and things like that, and then we'll have the carnivores up the path, starting up here somewhere. I think that would probably work quite well. That's sort of jotting in my head. Right, I need to build this fossil centre, so let's get ourselves a fossil centre down. It's going to tick over any second now. Boom, there it is. Now the question is, do I want this over here? See, there's actually room for another enclosure if I don't put all these buildings over here, and I don't actually really care about tourist buildings. Oh, you bastards. What about that? There's room there. What about here? No, that's really annoying. Okay. I'll put it where I was going to put it then. I really would prefer there not to be a massive hump in the path if we can help it. No, I don't really want that either. I want that lowered. Yeah, that's it. Actually, that hasn't gone fabulously well. Okay, we'll have the path elevated until there. That looks a bit better. Okay. Now the question is, this is the question. The question is, how are we doing on the... Actually, let's just view our fossils first. Oh my goodness, that is an absolute result. That'll complete the mission straight away.
Way to bring this thing home.
Done. That's insane. That's a very rare thing that I just got there. Extract, 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 extract. Well, that was massive boon to us. Let's get the expedition centre straight back out. Okay, we've got a bit of money now. I think it's going to be time for our second enclosure. So we've got the sociable herbivores. Let's start with the slightly less. And they've got a very high comfort rating, so I can keep them in crap cage and they don't... Solving dinosaur welfare issues. What are the dinosaur welfare issues? Why are you unhappy?
There is a new job available, and I know just the person to do it.
Oh, you're really hungry. Ah, the feeder's not deploying fast enough. We're gonna have to set that to 3 minutes. Okay. We might have to put a second one of those down. Okay, so that's basically how that works. Yeah, so we're going to need slightly better fence for these guys because the Triceratops can be an absolute pain in the asshole. Now, what I really should do is build the Hammond Creation Lab first so I don't have to faff later. That's going to be in the way. Hammond Creation Lab is so damn big. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have one Creation Lab for the 2 enclosures because they take so much space up. So I'm going to do it like... Go on, let me get closer. That's obstructed, that's not. I'm going to put it there. Bollocks, who's contracted what? We need to deal with that very, very quickly. We can add a couple of new ranger teams straight off.
Confirmed.
Smacks into the door as usual.
Dig teams, please report for dig site selection.
Setting additional task.
Hello, hello. Hello, Talt BM360. How do I say your name? That's tricky. That is tricky.
No diseased dinosaurs detected.
Good. They can return. Right, we've got our Hammond Creation Lab. We're just gonna remove some of these trees just around here, just so that we can actually see when things are birthed into the park. And then it's time to build our enclosures, which are going to be heavy steel. And there's going to be an initial enclosure like this. Really? I have to do a... Okay, whatever. Yeah, that looks crap. We're not leaving it like that. That'll do. TBM 360 so close or just... Oh, tall TBM 360 or... Okay. We'll go with tall. We'll go with tall. Tall is nice and easy to remember. Okay. Right, we're going to need some gates. Let's put those in straight away, otherwise I will forget. Gate. Gate. Okay. How are you today anyway? Are you good? Are you good? That is the question. We've run out of money. That's a bit sad. That is a bit sad. You're good. Oh, there we go. The money's back. I have to say, I haven't got a Switch. I mean, I only read that on the internet quite recently that it had been released. I mean, I don't know how it looks on the Switch as well. I mean, on a proper gaming PC like this, the game looks fabulous, I have to say. And that's one of the reasons I think it's such a good game. You know, graphically it has to be very good because of the kind of game it is. So my concern on the Switch is that that might not be the case, but I could be wrong. Right, let's see if we... Now, we can't afford them at the moment.
If you can handle all the chaos of the facilities and the dinosaurs, then really, how tough could completing this new contract be for a person of your talents?
Right, how are we doing on the power front? We're going to need another power station soon, aren't we? Unused power 2, yeah, so I can't actually build anything else. I could put an upgrade on that, but I think I'd rather just build another reactor. How much is power station? 500k. Okay, we're going to have to save up for that before we build anything else. Or maybe we do put the 40k upgrade on for now. You think co-op? I'm not quite sure how co-op would work in this game. You'd have to talk me through how you envisage that working. Being a bit of a dinosaur myself, indeed. Yeah, I think for me the screen on the Switch is too small, probably for this kind of game. But how are all our dinosaurs doing over here? Good. Looks like it. Where are the rest of the Corythosaurs? Oh, there they are. I think I am going to need another herbivore feeder. This thing is really being used up. Yeah, we do. We need another feeder, so let's put that in over here. Feeder, ground herbivore feeder. It's not obstructed. Leave that one on 8 minutes for now, and we'll see if that's enough food for them. Now, my Struthiomimuses are busy disappearing into the trees. Well, I haven't played the DLCs yet. Just turn that up a bit. So that's just obstructed by the path, basically. Yeah, because it fits that way around. It's literally just obstructed by the path. That's fine. We can move the paths. I'm an idiot. I should really stop putting things the wrong way around. It's not clever. It's really not clever. And now it won't let me put it along there because it's done that with the fencing, which is really annoying. There we go. One viewing gallery. Oh, I just did it again! Oh my god, I just did it again! Literally blow my own brains out. Okay, right, let's actually concentrate this time. Hooray! There we go! Not entirely happy with how that looks, but we'll have to just live with that for now. By the way, if you hear somebody knock on my door, that's my curry, so you have to tell me that. There'll be a break while I eat my curry, and then I shall be back afterwards. I will be streaming until quite late tonight, but I might not hear it because I've got my headphones on. I probably will hear it, but just in case I don't, you can hear it better, because obviously you can hear the mic. Right, so that's... We're going to have to go with the upgrade on this. Unused power 9. Why does that say unused power 9? That concerns me. What's not plugged in? Yeah, okay, so we've lost power to the Hammond Creation Lab, which actually for the moment is technically fine. Yeah, no, don't worry. I do know how claymores work, and I would be a bit more careful in that situation. My level of care scales with the potential consequence, don't worry. Let's put outage protection on it, just because that's probably sensible. Although it seems like a bit of a shit upgrade, but we'll do it for now. Okay. And we've actually got the money to pop a feeder in, so we're going to pop ourselves in and then ground herbivore feeder again. Let's get that around there. Right there. Just pop a wee bit of grassland down. And then we'll just put a bit of coastal down just across the water. There we go. Okay, so it's time to start getting the next dinos down, I think. We haven't got the money for one yet. This is going to be a combination of Triceratops, Ankylosaurus. Now, they don't have a very high population rating. No, Triceratops reasonably do. Chungkingosaurus I've never made before. We might go with the Chungkingosaurus, actually. And we might go 1, 2... In fact, we might put the topses all together and put the Chunkings, the Ankylosaurs, and the Huayangosauruses together as well. We might do that. So I might just risk it for a biscuit on the Chunkingosaurus as my my next incubation, and we'll just see how we go. These people are not doing anything, and that annoys me. Let's get them to go there. We might get more Dilophosaurus, which I don't really care about, but that's fine. Let's have a look in the fossil centre and see what we got. We've got some money, which is good. We've got a Dilophosaurus, which I don't really care about. And we've got Chungking, which I do care about. And then we'll build the second enclosure, which will just go up to about there, and then carnivores will start here, and I think that's far enough to put them apart so they won't piss each other off. / be able to see each other, which I don't like, because I don't think that herbivores should be scared by knowing that carnivores are next door, just in case anything goes wrong. Everyone happy in here? Seemingly so. Seemingly so. Now the monorail we could we'll put in, but don't need that now. I need to build another emergency shelter, don't I? Can't quite afford one. I get some money for that, I think. How much do I get? 200k. Yeah, it's worth popping that down. I mean, it costs us more than that, but not considerably. So we'll put that down just to get that contract done, because then we should get another one. Okay, so that shelter is covering that area, so we'll just pop one down, just about. Oh. It's in a hole, but that'll do me. I didn't check how much power that uses. Which could have been a mistake. Iridium, very nice. Yeah, just about squidged it in there. Well, that path is a bit shit. Let's sort that out. I really don't like that. There we go, that's better. Got an emergency shelter.
It's the little things that can make a difference.
There
What
we
you've
go.
done here is a perfect example of this.
Got some money. Right. I'm going to go for the Chungking. Here we go. It's be our first time doing this. I'm afraid. All of my money that's gone to Frontier on skins is on their other game. I'm a massive Elite Dangerous player, and I've spent so much on skins on that game, I don't think I can bring myself to buy skins in Jurassic Park as well. Jurassic World Evolution, sorry. Okay, so we'll get these Chunkings out. I'm going to just turn that up for now. I'm going to open that gate, and then hopefully this thing will go a-wandering. Oh, really? Oh, well, no, not yet, I haven't. Is the answer. Do I have a photograph of dinosaur sleeping? Got 100k for photographing a dinosaur sleeping. Why have I not done that yet? Any of you guys taking a nap? Rita, she'll have moved by the time I've got there, and that's the wrong building. Rita needs resupply. Okay, we'll do that in just a second. Yeah, I did not drive this very well with the ranger teams in mind. There's so many people. Get out of the way!
Whoa!
Oh, it's really slippery. Ooh.
We're selling these photos, right? These are for sale.
The
There we
Science
go.
Division thanks you.
Yeah, I
So
wanted
do
the
I.
gate to be... Yeah, that's fine.
Hey, how'd you like to be even more busy? How's a new contract sound, huh?
Ah, it'll let me put a gate down now. Why did it not let me do that before? There you go. Oh, that's going to be a problem because that's so close to the ranger team that every time they move the gate's going to open, which means people are going to get out, doesn't it? Whatever. We'll hope they don't. Where's my curry? I'm hungry. Okay, cool. Right. We got fossils in here, almost certainly. No, we haven't, because I forgot to send the expedition team out, because I'm dumb. Right, we've got our Chunkinsaurus. Let's have a look at the information on the genome library now that we've... Oh, after first incubation, so I have to... Oh, let's incubate another one. I'm going to assume that they're probably going to require 2, but we might find out that they don't. Here we go! Oh, it's not very big. It's quite small. Well, I wouldn't mess with that tail, though.
I know this one. An herbivore called Chunkingasaurus. Can you guess where it was first found? Don't tell me scientists don't have a sense of humor.
That's it, 3 ago. What are we going to call him? Now, I'm sorry you're on your own. You won't be for long, I'm working on it. Comfort threshold's 50%, so I need to be relatively swift, but that should be fine. Can always tranquilise in worst comes to worst, but I haven't got an ACU actually, so I can't. I think it'll be Chunky and... Chunky and Chung. Charlotte, that's what we'll do. Chunky and Charlotte. Need to get the gate open. I forgot to open the gate. Just realised.
We are pleased to welcome a Chunkingosaurus to the park.
We will have a bob. Don't worry, we will definitely have a bob. Two to 12, so they're on the edge of social group size. We might have to have a... Well, one of these things I'm going to put in is not very... They haven't got the biggest enclosure in the world. I mean, actually, it does take up some... They've got some reasonable forest room. Okay. We'll have another one of those, I think. And then we'll get... The Ankylosauruses are not particularly social, are they? We'll have a couple of Ankylosauruses. Well, they're going to limit our population. That's okay, it's not a big thing. We'll have a couple of Ankylosauruses as well. So let's go for them next. What's the rating on these? Rating 50. Rating 30. Yeah, we want the Ankylosauruses. Right. Let's just leave that gate open, actually. Making a bit of money now. Just under 100k a minute. That is good. We like making money like that. Very, very exciting. Our Street of Mimes is up to a 60-year life expectancy now, and they're all not very old. Which is good. Oh, bollocks. Can't afford another one yet, either. Oh, one more tick. Right, don't fail this time, please. Thank you very much. Chunkysaurus indeed. More Dilophosaurus, more Dilophosaurus.
This opportunity is solid and
As
can
I don't
really
have
help
any
the entertainment division.
carnivores, that's looking pretty good.
Consider it.
Species target 4 of 12. Variety penalty minus 94. Oh dear. So our variety penalty is definitely hurting us here. I know, absolutely. Well, I've got no carnivores, so as I say, that's free money for me. Right, one sec, I'm just going to grab a quick drink. As I say, there will be a curry break at some point. Don't know when my curry's going to arrive, but there will be a break then while I eat, which will probably be about half an hour or so, maybe a little longer, hopefully not. And then I will be back on for the remainder of the evening. So I'm just going to get a drink. I'll be back in a second. Okie dokies. It's all just bloody Dilophosaurus, isn't it? From that site now. We're going to have to see if we can do better. Well, there was another site that we could get Chunkingosaurus from, but it looks like not. We might just be getting unlucky. I will do it at some point, but I'm not going to do that right now. When I have to go, I forgot to put a gate on this enclosure. That's the other thing I forgot to do. Oh, that's just perfect, isn't it, really? That's very exciting. Right, we've got an Ankylosaurus.
You're number one in my book.
Let's hope this doesn't fight the other herbivores. I hope it won't.
Ladies and gentlemen, pleased to welcome an Ankylosaurus to
Ankylosaurus. I have a couple of those. Because they help our rating quite considerably. They are not. You speak Spanish. Oh, hello. You have much name idea for dinosaurs. That's good. Well, you can. I'm going to be making lots of new dinosaurs. You can definitely help me. At the moment, the theme I'm following is always the same. So we've got basically, if it's an Edmontosaurus, it begins with E. If it's a Struthomymus, actually, I went with R for those because the first one was called Ruth because of Struth. So, and then we have Carl, Carla, etc. Blah blah blah. So if we can stick to that, we're going to name them as like that, basically. Ah, Xena is a name. And Xenos, I believe, is also a name, spelled with an X. So that's 2. Is that depleted yet? No, so we're going to go back over there. See if we can get the Hyangosaurus up to a higher level of... You know, I haven't actually seen... I've seen... There's a slight graphical glitching with this game and it's annoying. I haven't actually seen... I've only seen the original Jurassic Park and it gave me nightmares as a kid. Hang on one second. I'm just going to tab in and out of the game because that blue flecking across the thing is really annoying me. Bear with.
Contracts, contracts, contracts. Who has a new contract?
No, thank you. It's true, I should build an ACU at some point, actually, because I am going to need one. Come on, Ankylosaurus. Come on, Ankylosaurus. Hello from Scotland. Hello, hello, hello. Lewis Jameson. Got a few Scottish people who come and watch. Mainly the trains, I must confess, but... No, it's going to be... Anna and Anvil, I think we're going to have. Clear with a chance of fireworks, indeed. Let's hope it's only the actual... Let's hope it's only the actual physical item that explodes rather than the song by Katy Perry, because nobody wants that. Ooh, yes, please. That's what I wanted. That one right there is what I wanted. Yeah, my whole street is blasting fireworks. I don't quite know why. My guess being that's because Biden's won the election and we're all very pleased about that, which, to be fair, as I said before, is a reasonably good excuse. And just to warn anyone who's just arrived, as I said, I will be having an evening meal break when my curry arrives. I've no idea what time that will be. There will be a break while I eat it, and then I will be back afterwards for the rest of the evening. I think it will be a reasonably long stream today. Going to try and get this park working nicely. No, I'm not going to do anything to... Hang on. Do they not like each other? Are they going to hit each other? No, they'll be fine, right? Yeah, they're socialising. It's all good. New viable genome. Only just, though, I'm guessing. Yeah, 58% is not enough for me to start trying to those. No, I'm keeping the violence off. We're having... I don't do poor welfare. My dinosaurs are all friendly. Although I did kill a Struthiomimus with a Ceratosaurus in one of my other parks, but that was for a contract, and I did regret it, and I failed the contract because I didn't get a photo fast enough. So, yeah. Obtain large herbivore fossils. Yeah, I still need to do that. I could just go... How much do I get for that one? 150k. I'm going to just nip and... Mind you, I kind of want to finish that dig site. Yeah, let's go one more time. Yeah, no, I failed miserably on that one. And as I say, if you hear the door go... Yes, well, I just wasn't really very interested in that one, but I'm starting to... I'm starting to... This blue flecking is really annoying. What is that? Is that a... I'm going to restart the... I tell you what, I'll keep it as it is for now, but later on I may have to... I'm going to actually fiddle with the graphics setting. It's not appearing on your screen. There's like a really weird... nothing there. Oh well. Whatever. I'm going to flick VSync on and see if that makes a difference. I have a feeling it might be a VSync issue.